Guess he ate every bit of it. Yeah, it's no good. I guess bacon and eggs it is. This is my first print I already did. And these are my things that I pulled up off of that. And that's a scribble stencil. So we've got a bunch of this size papers to use up. And I think we're going to leave this out. What is that? That's another color shift in green. And that's, nope, that's not what I thought it was. Yeah, that's another purple. That's another green. Okay. We're going to do some green and purples today. I'm in a green and purple mood. How's that sound? Let's see. This right here is Martha Stewart. And there's nothing technical about how I do jelly plating, okay? I just throw down paint and let it go. Actually, I don't think that's what I want in there. I think I want this tube right here. I'm trying to get just a little bit of sparkle in my purple is what I'm attempting here. Got a lot of trash on my tops of my thing. That ought to do this. That ought to give us a little sparkle. Just a little sparkle. That's some thick paint, I'm here to tell you. And I'm not sure I'm liking the plastic tub. It seems like it's too bendy. Okay. Let's take off some of this. We'll go ahead and lay that to the side. We're using a lot of these for roll-offs. If you know what I'm talking about when I say the plastic tub. I bought a plastic container to keep my gel plate in, but I'm not sure I like it. We'll see. We'll figure it out, won't we? Okay, this is going to be our base coat. Just make sure you don't cook it at too high a heat, babe, okay? Dave's cooking his lunch. That's going to be a pretty base coat. And we're going to go. And we want to, let me go ahead and get my stencil out. We want to do this quick enough that, that we don't have to use another color for a pickup. And now, if you've been around, you know that this color right here is my version of green gold that, like Golden shares, I sells. I mixed green and gold and green and gold and green and gold until I got a color I liked. It's got a shimmer to it. It's a pretty green. I started with actually a Dollar Tree base green. It's got some yellow in it. Well, I'm not liking how that's rolling. I'm making a lot of marks there. Let's see. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? There we go. Now we're going to do this. Y'all see what we just did? Try it. We're going to pick this up. And we're getting all that between the little circles. Hi, whoever's here watching. I may talk, I may not. I may just sit here and rub paper. So I actually love that, and I'll probably come back over that and do a color, a light color over the top of it. And then we're going to pull this up, and it's still good and wet, and we're going to lay this down right here on it and pick it up over that. There we go. Oh, it's ugly. I do not like that green on top of that color purple at all. At all. It's ugly. Fugly, fugly. That calls for a drink of coffee. Yes, indeed. That one needs a drink of coffee. She's not pretty at all. So what are we going to do to make her pretty? We're going to do this again. We're going to do something over the top of her. And I think we're going to do this and offset. What are you toasting?
Making my bacon in a thing.
You do have a, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. You do have a drip pan under it, right? Otherwise, it's going to drip down on the.
I've got that pan right there.
Oh, okay. You scared me. Okay, he had it in the right kind of pan. Never know. No. There. Okay. Hi, whoever just came in. We're going to do this. And we're going to add some of this right here. Okay. I think that'll be enough. I want to make sure we are good and clean here before we come in. That's pretty good. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do this on the back of that right there. And I'll show y'all what it looks like here in just a second. This is our master board, and if you know that I said I was going to glue something down, and I did. And I had thought, I'm going to put some gel printing over the top of it. So, there we go. Okay, we need to come back in here and get a few more pieces up. We got some stuff here and some stuff there. Let's just go ahead and get it all. Get it all. Get it all. Okay. There we go. I think that ought to do this. Yep. We got some cool little rub-off sheets there too that we'll be playing with. We'll pull that off. And now we're going to set this on there, but we're going to set it on. Okay. Like this. And we're going to go over just a smidge like that. And maybe it'll offset a little bit. If I was real technical, I'd set me up a little space and blah, 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 but you know me. That's all I got to say about that. You know me. It ain't going to happen. There we go. Let's see what this looks like. Did it make a bigger mess? Nope. It actually looks pretty cool. I actually can live with that. That's not bad. Thinking about what else I might want to do. We'll leave that and think about it. Now, I'm pretty sure I don't want to do anything else to this one. So it can go up there. I have this one right here I want to do something to. And I want to put a plain something down. A piece of some plain, I think some of this. Just a little bit. Did you cook all the rest of that bacon?
No.
I want to say you probably should have. It's been open for a while. Probably wouldn't have hurt for you to cook the rest of it. Trying to get this really super light because I don't want it real dark, but I want some color behind this. So nobody wants to hang out with me today. Oh well, it's okay. It is okay. I'll just play. Yes, I do like that. I do. I think that's cool. We still got some purple stuff up there from the leftover. So I still think I might want to put something on top of that. And I think I know what I want to put on top of that. Let's see. I think I want to go with my dark purple again. And I think we're going to put just a little bit of this in here. This is a color shift. It's going to be... hopefully it ain't going to be pukey. Yeah, that's good. There's a lot of that. I'm going to put that down. goes right there. Hi, whoever just came in. Welcome, welcome. It's gel plate day. I haven't gel plated in a while. That one is pretty full. So, I haven't been using my thermal printer because it aggravates me. Anyway, so when I print my ones on the printer, I get half sheets. I do half sheets, and so I I save them instead of running them back through the printer, which I totally could. I just save them and got a little bit right in here that I want to get up in there. Yeah, I just save them and then I have a whole stack of them and I use them when I crafty. So my thoughts are that I'm going to probably make a. Can you see that glimmer in that color shift made a really pretty glimmer in that. I really like that. Now we're gonna lay that on top of this. A smidge over. Anyway, I use them in my crafting. So here's my thoughts. I'm doing these themed ephemera packs, and my thought is we're gonna do a paint gel plate pack, but I'll need a lot of gel plate paper in there, and so yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah, look at that. That is cool. I love that. Love that one. That one is very nice. You like that? That's cool. So that was actually 3 pulls. It was the ghost print, I mean the pickup print off of the circles. Then we put down a layer of color shift emerald flame. And then this is I don't know if it's the negative or the positive of the rings. I really, really, really like that. Really like that. Okay. Do I want to add something else to this? I think I'm going to let it be done. And it can move up there. Now, you know what? We got some cute little papers here that may need something done to them. Wonder what? Let's see. Are we going to only... Ooh, let's do this right here. Thinking, are we only going to do purple and green? Let's add a little yellow to the mix. Ooh, that's a lot of yellow. Oh, I like this yellow. It's very transparent. So that is going to fit into my scheme of things really well here. So we're going to go right that we've got a dip in our plate that is from it not sitting flat. And I don't like it. I don't know what we're going to do about it. So we're going to go with this one first because it is the fullest. I'm going to lay it down. And then this one is going to be perfect. It's laid just like that. There we go. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's nice. That is very nice over that. I like that. I can live with that. I like that too. I mean, I like that just like that. I think that's cool. Hi, Sharon. Too bad indoors. Oh, shoot. Getting a little heavy with my squirtle there. Too windy out there, huh? It's raining here, but it's just a light rain. There. Now we're going to go over our flowers here. Yes.
About that?
Sure. Did you intend for me to eat it all?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they said it was going to be from. It was Francine. So one of my pastor's wife friends posted that, they have that manhunt going on in Kentucky for that man. And the weather is really affecting their ability to search. She was posting some radar pictures of what they were looking at in her state. I like that yellow over the flower. Yes, we need the rain. Our grass is dead. That's pretty. I do like that yellow over the purple. That's good. Those can all go up. They're done. Let's see. Let's be careful. They're not wet enough, I don't think, to stick together. So we'll just lay them up there like that. Okay, what else do we got over here that we need to work on the top of? Okay, that is a roll off. We've got these. What do we want to put on them? Uh-oh. My mail said I was getting my package from Gianna today, but the mail ran and she didn't leave it. So I'm sure it'll be here tomorrow. Now I like this darker. Is this the dark purple or is that the light purple? I think it's the dark one. Like that dark purple with that green gold. Let's try some of this. And we're going to do something just a little different here. We've got this right here. We've got our cobblestones. We'll put some cobblestones over our circles. Remember the good old days, Cindy, when you just laid the paint down and you pulled it up and you didn't try to make any kind of a plan about what would look like what? You just had ugly painty pages. Remember those good old days, Cindy? There we go. We'll do some cobblestones over our painty page here and over this part here. Right there. Just like that. Those were the good old days. Good old days. Those were the days. Those were the days. Near, 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 near. I never much watched that show. First of all, we didn't watch that show because we didn't have a TV in our home when I was growing up. Not after I turned 9, we didn't have a TV. And so, anyway, we read. Hmm, interesting. Not sure it's anyway, but it is interesting. That one is interesting. And now we're going to pull this one up and go ahead and get it on a single page. No, we're not. We're going to put it right here on top of this. Oh, it did not pick up very well at all. Huh. I wonder what we'd do if we get another paper and just put on it and see what it picks up. It don't pick up anything. So, what's your plans for the day? You gonna get crafty? Oh no, it did not pick up. So we have a pretty page that's got some junky on it that has, and we have some cobblestones left here on the plate. Let's see. What color do we want to pick up our cobblestones with? Let's try this. This is a very interesting color. Just a drop of it. And let's add some of this. There we go. I think that's not going to be a pretty color. But we'll go ahead and see what we pick up. I've been eating emergency gummies. You're supposed to eat 3 a day, and I've only been eating 1 a day just for preventative. Uh, with the weather being crazy. Actually, it is a pretty color. It's much prettier than I thought it was going to be. That's pretty cool. There's a piece of paint. That's pretty cool. I actually like that. Now, I have something out here that I want to do. So this is it's called Rich Espresso, and it is a metallic. When we lived in Mississippi with our friend and we had the swimming pool, I thought I would be out by the pool every day laying in the sun. Didn't happen. Of course, at that point I was raising just Jared. We just had Jared at that point. John hadn't come to live with us yet. Anyway, and so I had a baby, I was dealing with a baby. He was, when we moved to Mississippi, he was like 7 months old. And so, yeah, I had a baby to deal with. So, what did we do on that? Let's do this. And so, anyway, but yeah, I did not. I don't have a rolly off paper, do I? And the thing about swimming pools is they're a lot of work. I always said I'll never have another swimming pool unless I can afford a pool boy. Ooh, I like that. Over the top of that rich espresso. I do, I do. Let's see, do we need to pick up any more of that? Maybe some right in here. That we got that side real good. And rub it over that side. And we'll pull that up. And we'll put this down. And see what it looks like. Oh, I like that. Very much do I like that. I like that subtle coffee shimmer over the pink yellowy shimmer. Yep, I like that very well. That actually turned out really nice. Yep, I believe she can go on the finished pile. What shall we do next? Actually, I'm really liking that buttery color. We'll do a little bit more of it. This is actually called maiden fluid acrylic paint, and this is apricot orange. It looks more buttery to me, but that may be because I added this right here. For some reason, I'm in a sparkly kind of mood today. Did you notice? I want it all to have a shimmer. I do have some really cool metallics down here in this other bucket. I may get to them. I may not. We'll just use up. We need to use up a bunch of these paints in this drawer. They've been here forever. So, do we want that as a base coat? Or do we want to put something over it? Hi, Lori. How are you, honey? Oh, Cindy, you're waiting too long. You're going to end up upset. You're going to end up upset. And you've got so much paint on that one. I don't know what we're going to look like here in a minute. Here we go. But we're going to pick her up. We need to soak those. Oh no, you caught a cold. I was telling Sharon before you came in that I've been eating emergency gummies just because I know how my body reacts to these silly weather changes we've had. That's pretty. Now, that would be really cool for me to set something inside of that. You know what? We will we will see what happens. Now, what do we want to put that on? I think we want to just put that on a piece of paper. We've got a piece of yellow sticky stuff there. We need to wash those real good. Yeah. Well, we've been up and down, up and down. So today we're not even getting out of the 70s, but then tomorrow for the next 10 days, we're going to be in the low 90s. It's pretty. I like that. The paper's crooked, but I do like it. Now I got a piece of that right there on there. Don't want that on there. I got a big wad of stuff there on the corner, don't I? Big old wad. Pulled it off. What do we want? What should we do? We're going to pull this out. I want this one right here. These are, remember I talked yesterday about the cardboard ones? And they get so sticky from the paint, but you really can't wash the paint off. When it gets dry, you can kind of pick it off of your holes especially. We've got some holes that are covered up there. We want them uncovered. I guess Dave and the puppy are eating lunch because you don't, when the puppy's around, you don't eat without the puppy. You know, do you know? Because we're bad pet owners and we do feed our dog off of our plate. In fact, now I will take my food off of my plate and hand it to the dog. Dave lets the dog eat off his plate. And you know what's funny? Is Dave probably is the one out of all of us that's sick the least when it comes to colds and stuff like that. He probably has the immunity of a tank truck. And I know that's disgusting. It's life. He didn't do it before. Of course, we had a big dog before Dave got sick. She actually died. Well, we had to put her down. She had cancer real bad. I've talked about it. We put her down on October the 31st before Dave got sick on November the 10th. You know what? Do we want to put that little girl in the middle of that? We got these little girls. Anyway, here's a different one. Oh, wait. Come on. We do not want to tear. I wonder if I blow a little heat on this. Blow a little heat on this, if it would help it not help it unsticky. Ow. Hopefully y'all do not see me stand up because I am wearing my pajamas. It is we're not dressing today day. Do y'all have days like that? Me and Dave do. And I go around in my pajamas and Dave goes around in his drawers and his undershirt. He always wears an undershirt. Or as he likes to call them, a wife beater. Almost every day. I do believe that helped a little bit. spit. We got some really sticky right here. Come on, there you go. And there's our little peoples. They were what I was saying. Oh, wait. I think I want to put my little peoples. Although there's a praying girl. Oh, I've got littler, even littler people. You don't like laundry? Me neither. Oh, that's funny. So what? So the plastic that I cut this out on is red, but it's on red paint. So when I peeled it up, it left behind all that red paint. So nice of it. You know, acrylic is plastic. You just don't realize it until you start leaving behind paint on things. Maybe we'll put the praying girl. Although I really like my little praying boy and girl. And we've got the negatives of those two. Also, we could do that. You know, actually, I think that's what I want to do is a negative. So hold on. Hold on to what you know. But I'm pulling apart some really good things here. Come back here. There you go. Okay. Oh, there's my birdie. This one right here is one of my favorite stencils. This circle right here. I may have to print it again. I've tore this one. Let's give it another shot. See what happens. You love this sunset stencil? Looks like there's another bird caught in there too. If need be, I can always cut these again. They are saved to my Cricut MySpace. And these are ones that were either free or I bought them. Trying not to rip either one of them. The layers of the cardboard are wanting to pull apart. I just ripped that one, which is okay. This one is not a favorite at all. In fact, it's probably my least favorite one of all. Yeah. But I really like this circle one, these ovals. And come here, birdie. You need to come off of there. And I really like my bird. And I'm leaving behind my bird tail, aren't I? Yeah, I left behind part of my bird tail. And part of this is claw. Which is okay. I have multiple birds. When I done it, I cut it out a bunch of times. This one right here is making me want to shout. And it's not hallelujah. It's making me want to shout. Do you have laundry in your apartment or do you have to go somewhere and do laundry? My washing machine is right off my bedroom and I still don't like to do laundry. Dave helps a lot with laundry. He folds nearly all the clothes. Except for Jared's. Jared's in charge of his own laundry. There we go. Okay. That one is a mess. We're going to just throw it away. We want to get some of this off of there. that. That. That off of there. So we're going to do this little boy and girl now that we've got these apart. We are going to do some more jelly printing. Okay, I think we're going to put that up, and we're going to do this little boy and girl, and we're going to put down a dark color. We've got that yellow, and we're going to, do we want to put it in the middle of this one or in the middle on that one? Not sure. I got to think about it. But first, we're going to put down probably this dark purple. She messaged me and said that they're going to look at a house to rent. They don't want to. They don't want to live in an apartment again. So, but it would appear that finding houses for rent up there is not very easy. So anyway, they're going to go look at a house for rent. I can't remember when she told me, but she did message me yesterday. Now we got to get all this paint around it off, okay? Because we can't lay our thing down and get the paint that's around it on our thing. That's why I tried not to roll it out too far. Know what I mean? We don't want it around on our, going in our sunset. We just want our little boy and girl going into our sunset. Okay, lay down, little thing. Lay down right like that. That. And we want to get this right here up. Make sure all that's up. Okay. Now we've got to make sure our sunset is right. There. And I don't know that it is, but we're going to try it. Okay. It's cute, but it's a little up, a little high. But it actually turned out cute. It did turn out cute. And we'll just put that on. That right there. Oh, they've been looking for years. I mean, it's been the last 3 years, I'm pretty sure that they've been looking. And that's cute. Now, I love that outline right there. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to pick that up and put it in this. And I want this to go just like that. But I need something to go. I'm going to see this. Let's see about this right here. Make sure I have no purple on my thing. Very little. I don't want the square thing. So you see what I'm doing? I'm trying to get it off. I don't want that square mark. It may look like a smudge on there now, but at least I think we're not going to have a harsh line. That's good. Put a little water on my finger to get that up. There we go. There. I think that's going to be good. There. Okay. Now we want to roll this out really, really thin. Super thin. This one is very transparent, so it does roll out really thin. Okay. And we want to do that right like that. Just like that. I have them saved on my thing too. I went off walkie-talkie there, didn't I? So we're going to be off-centered somewhat. Oh, that's so pretty. Looky there. That is really cute. You can kind of still see the fact that they're in a square, but that purple made the sunrise. It made the sunbeams look even. I mean, that yellow made the sunbeams look even better. I do like that. I do like that very well. That one is cute. And that one is cute. I like it. And maybe we'll put something over that. I don't know. Okay, let's just go ahead and do this. Give it just a light shade. Come on. Of yellow. This is Crafter's Closet Art Basics, Art Skills. That's from Dollar General. But I didn't buy it at Dollar General. I'm pretty sure it came in a craft bag. Pretty sure it came in a craft bag that I bought at probably the Goodwill or maybe Savers. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been anywhere to buy a craft bag, so haven't been, except for just in my town. I haven't been out and about much. We're just going to put this down and pick that up. We'll trim it up and it'll be a print. Oh no. That's horrible, honey. I've been very blessed in that I've not dealt with stuff like that. Do most of what I do online through PayPal or Google Pay. I do use Google Pay some. But most of what, oh, I like that. That's nice. We'll just trim it up. It's a nice little print. Yeah, it's a nice little print. Okay, so now we just have that. It's just good for, what is it good for? Really nothing, but you know, I'm sitting here thinking about what do I want to do next. Okay, I think I want to do this right here next. It's 8 by 10. It's 8 by 10. I've had it a long time. It's the same one. I do have a 5 by 7, and use it sometimes, not very often anymore now that I have my 8x10, but I started out with the 5x7, but I've had this 8x10 one for over a year, probably closer to 2 years now. But I do not have the 10x12 yet, which is the next one I want to buy. But they're not cheap. Just trying to make sure that I'm going to get a good crisp sun right here. Where's my little Baron? Hell, nothing is cheap anymore. You're right about that. Very pretty. I like it very much. I was looking to see if it cut something off, but it didn't. And we're going to take that. And we're going to see what we can do with it on this page right here. We'll go ahead and lay this part right here up here. Go ahead and get it off of the paper, off the plate. It's not going to do anything but give me that. But this right here will give me a little bit of a sunset effect on top of that. Yeah, a little bit, not much. Okay. Moving along, I think we're done with that one. I don't think I want to use it again. I think I should probably lay it over here and let it dry before I put it away. Shouldn't I? This one right here is the one we want to use. We want to go in here, and we have, is that it? No. That one's sunrise yellow. Let's try it. Oh, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Ow. Sorry. When the water pill calls, you run. If you've ever taken a water pill, you know that. Oh, goodness. I take a water pill now, but I don't take any kind of blood pressure medicine. And basically, I take a water pill to keep my insulin down, and it helps keep my blood pressure down. Look, can you see? Can you see the marks? It's the marks from the last print that was on there. Oh, I don't like that. Let's see. Cindy, get it picked up, girl. Stretching for paper. Lori. Hi, Dana. How are you? Lori, I'm going to ask you a question. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to. I always tell people, all I know to do is ask. And if you don't want to say, that's okay. But how are the markers, or how is your cancer doing? I know you said that you chose not to do chemo. Okay, so we do have some of that picked up. What you up to this morning, Dana? Y'all know I've been asking for prayer for my cousin that has cancer, and he started chemo, and it's really kicking his tail in. You been to the doctor? You okay, honey? Oh, they weren't seeing people? No. That's not good. Okay. Oh, trying to get disability. I have several people that, even people that watch my channel, and you know who you are, that have told me several times I should apply for disability. The thing is, I'm 59 years old. Some people didn't even get their chemo. That's horrible. Wow. You know, don't you just wish that people that were like that just would drop off the face of the earth? I love that. I love that. I love that. Look at the blooms in that. Can you see the blooms in that? That is so cool. Okay, so now we want to put this. You're still waiting on yours? It's ridiculous. Wow. Celiac. You're quite a bit younger than me. And you have back trouble, don't you? Oh, isn't that pretty? Look at that. That is gorgeous. I loves it. I loves it. Oh, I'm sorry, Lori. That makes me sad for you. Just know this, sweetheart. You are on my in my prayer book, and I pray for you every day. I may not write your name down every day, but at night when I'm going to sleep, I pray for all the people that are on my list. But most days I write your name down because most days I write everybody's name down. I keep a prayer journal because I love going back in it and looking and seeing what God does in our lives. The one that I have from when Dave was in the hospital is very inspiring to me. Okay, I rolled that off. Roll that off. Sharon, have you done any of your homework in our lesson? I am loving it. After I got through all those notes, now when they asked us about the notes, what did the notes do for you? I told them I put in there the notes overwhelmed me. There were too many at one time. I mean, they brought us all the way from Moses to, all the way from Abraham, Adam to Jesus. It was too much for one lesson. I was just like, seriously, you're a terrified student? I listened to the notes being read and I told you how I felt about that. But then I read back over them and I wanted to pay attention real close to what I was reading, make notes and stuff. So that is pretty. That is really beautiful. I don't know if you're going to get my shimmer there, but there's a beautiful shimmer on that page. Those two pages, I think they're done. However, it makes me wonder if I were to do it again over. Well, you know what? Let us let us. What did I do with it a while ago? I pulled one off. Let us just experiment. Let's do some experimenting. Okay, I'm done with this one. Maybe I'm gonna lay you over here out of the way. Actually, I need to. Where's the birdie? I thought I pulled two birds off of that one a while ago. Did I not? I pulled this praying girl. Let's do the birdie. I do like my birdie. You know I like my birdie. What? We want a color that's pretty opaque. There's a pretty color shift. Too much. But it needs to match what we're working there with there. We've got purple, green, and yellow. Lalo. Let's do this color right here. Let's try this color. You're a terrible student. Oh, you see that? That burn it. I step out. Oh, flitter. Come here. Are you kidding me? Come here. There you go. He came. I kept out a napkin just in case I needed something for that. Like that. Nasty. Just juice. Anyway, this color right here. This is a folk art linen. Yeah, that's going to be pretty opaque. But we're going to add a little bit of coffee to it, espresso to it, because everybody needs a little bit of coffee, don't they? I think we need a new roll-off sheet. Where's our papers? Here we go. We'll roll off on that. Don't lose your birdie, Cindy. Don't lose your birdie. Ooh, that's like, yuck. It's like cottage cheese. But it did roll out to a pretty color. I do like that color. Very pretty. I rolled all of my brayers on the plate this morning to see which brayer I wanted to use before I came on live. And this was the one that won. Birdie, 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 birdie. There we go. And now we're going to lay this piece right here on top of said birdie. And look at all that mess that's over that. So we're just going to go around and use this paper as a pickup paper to pick up all that mess around. Because we don't want it all stuck on the plate. Because after we pick up that birdie, there's going to be another birdie under it. You know. And maybe we'll put it over here on this side. Hi, Elizabeth. I haven't even tried to look to see if I could see those pictures yet. I just knew that it would be okay. Okay. This is our birdie. Like so. Now, if I go around that and outline that with black, that'll look really cool. But we have this birdie under here. We're actually going to have two birdies. And I think we're going to put that birdie right there. And if I ruin that, I'm not going to be happy. I'm excited. Did you send me an amount that I need to PayPal you yet? Because I'm not paying attention to I don't have notifications on my paper. So no, you haven't sent me nothing. Elizabeth may be sending me a fairy book, and a gnome book. Y'all know I don't like fairies, right? That's so funny. Oh, he didn't show up very well. There he is. You can't hardly see him. I mean, he's there, but you can't hardly see him. So he didn't really ruin it. But he's not very visible. Okay, let's play with something else. We're tired of that one. Do y'all ever wonder how I got to this point without being diagnosed with ADHD? Well, actually not ADHD. Yeah, not ADHD, just ADD. Because I'm not hyper. Not really. This one here needs something on it. What should we put on it? It just needs some color behind it. Ooh, I know exactly what we're going to put on it. Looky there. We're going to put some of this color shift. This is called, what is this called? I think this is something flame. I don't see a name on this one. There. Oh, that's too pink. pinky. We'll add a little brown to it just to make it a little. They're both they're both metallic-y, shiny, sparkly. So whoa. See the purple in the color shift coming out. That ought to be interesting for sure. You always say you wish you had added that or hadn't. Mm. This one here. Mm. Wow, my pen is not wanting to play pretty today. Let's try this one. We'll have to make a thick neck there, won't we? We've got a thickness right here that we're going to have to thicken up. That aggravates me. This is a Sarasota pen. Now these come from Dollar Tree, but they are not Dollar Tree brand. There we go. Okay. We outlined her and gave her a beak and an eye. Oh, it's on its way, honey. I took them yesterday morning. Aw. We totally lost our sunset. Totally. She's gone. I sure didn't think that would be opaque enough to cover that yellow. But she gone. Coo, coo, coo. That's actually a really pretty background, though. We'll put something on top of it. That is hilarious. I think we're going to do this one. This one is one of my own scribbles. I have that little bitty scribble one, but this one here is one that I just scribbled on my computer on the paint program, and then I thickened the lines real good, and I took it to uploaded it to my Cricut and had my Cricut cut it out. Okay, so we did this red. You know, we need something like this, don't we? Yes, we do. Look, all that stuck to it. Okay, I don't want that all stuck to it. Give me it. No, it's not coming off. This is the reason that you do not do your stencils out of cardboard, Cindy. This is the exact reason, because then that plastic paint sticks to it and you end up with a mess. Hi, Robin. How are you, honey? Yep. All the packages are on the way. Some of them went out on Tuesday. Some went out on no, they all went out on yesterday because Tuesday my car didn't start. Granny had to come give me a battery dump. Yesterday my car started. Need to go out and start her here in a minute. Actually, Jared's got to go to the Dollar Tree and get some. I mean, not the Dollar Tree, Dollar General, and get some ice and some bread. What else does he need to get? He needs to get something else. I don't know, but I know he does. I know he needs something else. Can't remember. I really should write things down. I really should write things down, shouldn't I? Okay. Are we? Is it time to change out? Have a bunch of red paint in there. Yeah, it's time to change up. Let's have another. We are doing good at using up these little papers. We're doing real good. Trying to get all that out of there. Now, this is my scribbles. Are we good? Let's see. Yeah, we're good. That'll do us. That's really nice. We'll put some paint over the top of it. But we want to pick this right here and go like that. There's a couple places in here that it's just a little thick. Because we don't want real thick lines, do we? Should we get that out there? Yeah. Okay, I think that's got us. And we're going to pick her up. Oh, yes. I do like that. Let's see now. Oh, we were going to put it on top of this. And hopefully it hasn't dried so much that it won't pick up. The scribbles, yes, I made that. Yes, I did make that. I made that on using my paint program. I just took my mouse and scribbled all over it. Then I went back and made it thick. Then I saved it as a JPEG and uploaded it to my Cricut design space and cut it with the Cricut on this. This is actually poster board. And I just pulled all the paint off the back of that onto the back of that. Yeah, we were a little dry. We got some really good. We did get some good, but we could have got it better. It's a little dry. So let's take. We may save that and do something else with it. Let's see what we got over here. Do we? Nope, we've done all of our papers, haven't we? So let's put some green on that just because we like this green. What about a sunset stencil over the top of that? Well, see, I had a sunset stencil under it, and it completely went away. That paint covered it. So we could do another sunset over it. Yes, we could. Let's pick this up and see what we get. We got a stack of paper. Let's quit reaching. I'm tired of reaching. Although we don't really have a place to lay it, do we? That's our problem. We don't have a place to lay it. Let's see what this picks up. Because there is a lot of scribbly left on this. Yes, I made the sunset. Oh, the sunset one. Okay, these two sunsets, I have two sunsets. No, I did print them and cut them with the Cricut, but I bought the actual stencil. No, I didn't buy the actual stencils. I got the actual stencils when I was a member of the Cricut Design Space. I got them. You know, when you're in Cricut Design Space, you can get free stencils and stuff, and I got them there. But I did cut them on my Cricut. Yes, I would really like to find some actual good stencil plastic, but y'all know me. I'll probably be too cheap to buy it. Dana cut stencils. Dana, what do you cut them with? See, this one here is cut with a plastic file folder. And while it's really durable and I can actually wash it, I do need to wash it. Um, it's a little flimsier than I like. That's why I like these that are the poster board. But you can't wash these. So, anyway. That picked up a bunch of that. That is a pretty print, guys. That is really pretty. You got the sparkle of the green gold. Then you got the deep red. It's real pretty. I like that. Trying to think if I want to put anything else on top of it. Let's see what I have here. Right. Oh, Lord have mercy. What a mess. Let's see if we can roll it out and roll it off. She is so yucky. She even smells yucky. Sorry, honey. I hate to hurt your feelings talking about how you smell, but you do not smell pretty. You smell like, I don't know what you smell like old paint. That's what you smell like. Don't mean to hurt your feelings, but it is the facts of life. You smell. I'm afraid this is going to blend in, but we're going to try it. No, that's not what we want to try. We want to do the I don't know what. Is this the positive here? See, I don't know. People talk about positive and negative prints. I don't know. All I know is I'm picking up paint off of my gel plate. So Robin, you weren't here when I said this, but I think next at the end of this month for this month's one of the oh, that is pretty. It may have been it may have been yucky, but it's pretty. That picked up real pretty. Anyway, I think I'm going to make a gel print ephemera pack. I was thinking about this the other day. I think I will put like 25 gel prints on regular paper and then probably 25 half prints. Well, maybe not 25 half prints. And then I'll probably do a bunch of vintage book pages. Nope, we totally lost it. Cannot see it at all. I was afraid of that. Now I really want one on top of there. So let's try this color right here. It is very opaque. And let's add some of this bright yellow right here. That's way too much. That's way too much, Cindy. Way too much. Make sure we're not getting into that other. There we go. You'll be there. Actually, I think I may end up taking pre-orders on that one so that I can make sure that I have the right amount on those, on the gel pack papers, because yeah. I wanted to know what you thought of your photo pack, Robin, the one that had the photos. What did you think of it? Okay, go ahead and do this down. Somebody's home next door. They're rocking out. She's probably home for lunch. She usually comes home for lunch. The family that lives next door, they're younger than Jared. They're in their 20s. Okay, yes, that is very opaque. I feel like that's going to show up. I'm really liking that one too. Hopefully it's going to show up. Okay, let's do this. We need to get in here. We've got some rays that have a little bit too much paint left in them. We want to get them out. Okay, we're going to try to pick that up. I don't know. Yeah, did you see my master board I made yesterday? I made this one out of the sheet that was on my page, but I tore the corner. And it's just waiting to be cut up. I did glue, because these are awfully thin sheets, I did glue some on the back, and I've actually been picking up some gel prints on it. So anyway, I need to pick up some on this too. If this don't do the sunset, I'm going to have to give it up. Now, Becky is your daughter-in-law, right? Although I have one more yellow to try if this don't pick it up. We got it. It's very muddly, but we did get it that time. Do I like it? Absolutely not. Let's try this yellow. This is called Deep Yellow. This is an Acrylogy brand, which is a Dollar Tree brand. Well, she ain't spreading out like I like her. Quit. She's a beautiful color, though. Here we go. Here we go, Looby Loo. Here we go, Looby La. Here we go, Looby Loo, all on a Saturday night. This week we're studying about Noah. Hi Jude. We are learning about the heroes of faith, and so we're studying about Noah this week. By faith. My favorite part about the Noah story, if you want to know, is that Noah built a great big boat because God told him to. Because God told him it was going to rain and flood the earth. But up until that point, there had never been rain. Because it says that over in the just a few chapters over, it talks about that God watered the earth by a mist rising up from the ground, but there had never been rain. So God has told him, I'm going to destroy the earth with a flood and rain. And I'm like, how did Noah even know what rain was? My suspicions are he didn't know what rain was. He just had faith that God told him to do it, and he was doing it. That's why I like kids, guys. That's exactly why I like kids. Kids have blind faith, and they believe for miracles, for miraculous things. When I'm sick, when I am sick at church, you know who I want to pray for me? I know we're supposed to call for the elders of the church. That's what the scripture says, but I really want my kids to pray for me because they have faith that Miss Cindy will be well. Plus, I just like ornery little boys. Okay. What does that look like? Like a bunch of muddle, don't it? So let's go ahead and do this. Because I like how that looks. Let me just shake that up a little bit. Anyway, that's just my thoughts this day. Nothing superbly deep. Just thoughts. So we've been studying on Wednesday night. Actually, next Wednesday night we're going to start they're going to start an Israel thing. I'm going to be in the back with the kids, but next Wednesday night they are going to tape it. So, because I asked Pastor, please would you tape it so I can see it? Anyway, but we're going to start an Israel study, and we actually have somebody coming in that's going to teach it. So, anyhow, but we've been studying in First Samuel, which is fun because I'm reading in First Samuel, but I'm not as far up. We studied about Samson, and we've been studying about Saul. Last night's study was about Saul. It was real good. I know I've mentioned this before, but if y'all don't know, I did go to Bible college, and I actually have all the hours that I need for a bachelor's degree in theology. But who needs a bachelor's degree in theology? Not me. Don't need it. So anyway, anyhow, yeah. have more than half. Actually, I have 2/3, I think it is, of my hours earned. Of course, I would have to process my bachelor's degree first, but I have 2/3 of my hours earned towards a master's. But who wants to write a thesis? Yeah, not this chick. Not even. Not even do I want a thesis. So, mhm. But I love studying. I like studying anything. I would go to school all the time if I could. I do like to study. That's one of the reasons I watch so much YouTube. I don't watch TV shows on YouTube. I watch documentaries, style things I can learn stuff from. Now we're fixing to try something really wild and crazy here. We're going to lay this down. What you up to this morning, Jude? Did you ever get your retail therapy in? I never did any retail therapy to yesterday. I didn't order nothing. Didn't buy nothing. I was supposed to get a package today from Gianna, but they didn't put it in my box. Hopefully they didn't put it in somebody else's box. I like that. I like the reds. Now let's do what my wild and crazy thing is we're going to try to lay that down and pick it up on this and see what happens. Oh, yeah. Lawyers always stir up tummy aches. Mm, that actually really added some really pretty depth to that. Can you see that? I can. So to me, that made my yellow stand out more. But I think I've put enough layers on this that we're going to have to be done with that one. I just think we're going to have to be done. But we got some pretty stuff right here. What shall we pick it up with? Let's pick it up with this right here. No, let's pick it up with this right here. Let's see what Oh, yeah, Jared's up. It's still going to happen. Well, that's good. Okay, I'm going to let this sit here for just a minute. I've got to go in here again. Hey, Jared, I need you to go to Dollar General. We need bread, ice, chips. Go down. He said, what's Bubba doing? What's Bubba doing? What's your Bubba doing? Okay. I did shut the door on him, didn't I? Poor little doggy. The cat thinks he's a dog and has to go outside and go potty every day. He's so silly. Oh, that's going to be pretty. It's been raining all morning. There, that's really pretty. Hey, but I do need you to do that sooner than later. I haven't ate lunch yet because I was waiting on you to get up and go. Do that. Okay. What are those? Oh, those are in there. Okay. So let's do, we pulled off our scribble one. Let's do this one right here. We're gonna use this one right here. This is another one that I made on the gel plate. Did I? No, it doesn't. Trying to make sure it had. And I'm trying to make sure that I lay it down like this so I don't lay it down and get all that little red yucko everywhere. So whatever that red paint is, I don't like it. It's real plasticky. So, we need to get down here. We need to put some of this up, and we need to get down here and get this bucket out. Is that the right bucket? Yeah, it's the right bucket. With trash in it, but oh gosh. We need this. We need that right there. But that one's almost empty. That one. Shadow says, I don't care. I'm not, can say I'm not meltable. What?
Bread, eyes. What else?
Bread, ice, chips, candy. Oh, and a can of manwich. And I need you to get out a package of hamburger meat and a package of that, half a package of sausage. If you want sloppy joes, and it can be Dollar General brand manwich. But Jared wants sloppy joes for supper. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Yes, that's what we're talking about. And then the half package of just regular sausage. I love phthalo green. Y'all know that. You know I love me some phthalo green. Phthalo green and Payne's gray. Now green is not a color I wear a lot of, but I do like green. Now, do we want to? Yes, we do.
I think if you want.
I think chocolate covered peanuts. When I use ground beef, I use half a package of ground sausage with it. No matter what I'm making, whether it's tacos, spaghetti, hamburgers, Salisbury steak, hamburgers, I always mix it half and half with half a pound. And I actually do not untidy Joseph's. What does she call an untidy Joseph? Oh, sloppy Joes. Okay, and laughs. Your sister has a sense of humor like I do. She's just weird, ain't she? Sorry, Lori. I'm not talking to you, Lori Hollister. Or is it one of the other sisters? Anyway, so I have I do not have a grocery store in my town other than Walmart. And I can drive 45 minutes to town. I like that. I can drive 45 minutes to town, but where am I saving anything doing that? I'm not. So, anyway, so I buy my groceries at Walmart.com. I order them, we go pick them up. So, Walmart sells a blend of, and I don't know what the ratio is, a blend of ground beef and ground pork that's not seasoned pork. Anyway, and we use it because it's nearly $1.50 a pound cheaper. And groceries are high, right? Dad burn. I left that down there and got paper on it. Chucky Forrest, what you doing, Bubba? Baby?
Checking on you.
I'm okay. Jared's fixing to go get some stuff at Dollar General.
Yeah, I heard you tell him about that.
Hey, go tell him to get us a canned soda too. I want a canned soda.
Coke?
Coca-Cola, yes, please.
Hey, she wants you to get help. Canned soda. She wants Coke.
Aw. Now we're gonna have a nice print under that, but we lost a lot of that. We'll do something else with it, but that's gonna be a nice print right there. And I think we're going to do it in this right here. And you know what? I know this is crazy, but when my kids were growing up, we were poor. I mean that we just no, we weren't poor. We were blessed, and that God took care of us. But I had to save money all the time, buying the cheapest. And I'm rather irritated with my government right now that they're messing and gamming where us old people have to go back to buying cheap again. Like it's all about me, right? My son don't know nothing about saving money neither. You know, what are they going to do? That age group, what are they going to do? It's scary. I don't even like to think about it. Told a guy at church last night that he was talking to somebody about the debate, and I told him, I said, I'm not sure I even want to vote. I really don't have any good choices up there, you know. Anyway, oh no, Sister Cindy, you got to vote. Actually, he calls me Miss Cindy, not Sister. He calls me Miss Cindy. You got to vote. I said, so tell me who's running on a state level that I need to vote for. He said, I don't know. I was just like, you're so uninformed, and you're telling me I need to vote. I know I need to vote. It's my duty to vote, but can they not give me some choices, some good choices? Come on. Anyway, let's not talk politics. Y'all know I don't like to talk about ticks. There's a reason why it's called politics. Sorry, I said we weren't going to talk about that, didn't I? We all know what a tick is. It's a bloodsucker. What color was that? Oh, I know. It was burnt sienna. It's burnt sienna. No, raw sienna. Raw sienna. Does anybody ever watch Creative Paula? It's a channel. She watercolors. Anyway, I'll show you. So she done. I did a. I did a freeze frame. You know what I mean? A still shot, and I caught this picture. She did this. She drew little houses. She did it with watercolor. That's all watercolor. So I wanted to try it, but I was in my room, and so I did it with markers. And this is mine here. So I didn't use as much black as hers, and that's why I feel like mine is off. Plus my houses are all leaning. That is a that is definitely a shanty town. Yes, she is on YouTube. Her name is Creative Paula. Um, One of the things I like about her is she's not afraid to mess up something and say that she messes up. She says she has artistic temper tantrums. So anyway, but I do enjoy her, and she made that, and we didn't hardly get anything off of that because it is nearly dry, isn't it? I waited until it was too dry. We're going to have to pick it up with a color to go over a color. To go over, I think we're going to go over this with it. What color shall we do? Well, let's go with my green gold. Oh no, you froze? Anyway, yeah. Yesterday she had taped off some stuff and did some watercolor in it. And then she tried to doodle in it and she didn't like it. And so she ended up just scribbling through it and then doing neuro, you know that word, neuro, not neuro, yeah, that art where you make curves in your intersections and all that. Do you know what I'm talking about? If not, go watch her video from yesterday. Actually, she may have done it the day before, and I just watched it yesterday. That one's a good one too. I think we will. Maybe roll one more time off of that. Anyway, I do enjoy watching her. So Goldie is your other sisters. You say you have 5. So there's you and Paula. Is there you have 5 sisters or there's 5 of y'all in all? You have you and Paula. You have you and Lori. Are your other sisters artistic also? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's very interesting. We've got all kinds of stuff in there. We're going to put it away and let it be done. So we have we have several things here that we need to finish up on. Let's have some scribbles. And it's not a thing unless we do some Payne's Gray, is it? I think this one's about done for. I have a brand new tube. But we don't throw it away until we know it's all done for, right? Shoot in it. There we go. There's just a big stream of it. I do love Payne's Gray. It's a beautiful color. Uh-oh. It's now a beautiful color on my calendar. What is today? How many days? Oh, let me look here. Today is April the 12th. I have 2 weeks, 14 days to get all my tax stuff together. I mean, it's all in a bag, but I got to get it all sorted. I do not like doing tax stuff. It makes me very unhappy. And you know what they say? If mama's not happy, nobody's happy. Ain't that what they say? We're going to put some of this on top of this. This is going to be wild. Did Goldie come back yet? Did she hear my question about her C stores? Yeah, don't like that. We didn't get very much of it off, did we? Let's put it back down and get in there good. We just fee-farted that time. Did you hear my question about your sisters? So, are there 5 of y'all in all, or you have 5 sisters? First of all, that's my first question. Or there's 6 of y'all? I think there's 6 of y'all. I think I remember now you saying there's 6 of y'all. Okay. Okay. Now, my other question was, are your other sisters arty like you and Lori? Artsy fartsy like you and Laurie. We got some more stuff on that. We're just trying to pick up some of these little things here. Art spurt. Is your mama artsy? My mama doesn't draw, except for she draws quilt patterns. Draws and designs quilt patterns, actually. Ooh, that's going to be pretty. However we lift it, it's going to be pretty. What are we going to lift it on? What's on that? I don't think we want to lift it on that. I think we want to lift it on its own page. What color do we want to lift that with? What do y'all think? So we got Payne's Gray there. Oh, I just smeared that. Okay. I know what Jude is saying. She may not be saying it, but I know what she's thinking. Why are you even asking, Cindy? Why are you asking what color we need to? Oh. Now, I have too much gold on the plate. If there is any such thing as too much gold on the plate, I have too much. Okay, I think that would be good. And I think that one needs to go over there just to dry. And there we go. So I'm not, this is the last new page I'm picking up. I'm not picking up any more new pages. We are going to finish off the 3 or 4 pages that I have here that need something added to them. And then I'm going to be done because I've been here for 2 hours. Tomorrow is Friday all day long. Knee hurts. Hi, all 9 of you. Thank you for being here. It calms your spirit. Well, I'm good. I'm glad. I'm good. I'm glad that it calms your spirit. It calms my spirit too. Makes me feel very happy. This is my happy place. It is. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Is that better? Not really. Come here. my toenails. My fingernails need cut. My toenails may. I don't know. I don't look at my toenails very often. What time is it? 2 o'clock. I haven't even ate lunch and it's 2 o'clock. Here we go. Oh, we got a piece of. That's just. Hold on. Why are you acting like that? Mm. Did not have that much gold paint on there. My knee hurts. I know this is a no-no. I'm not getting it close. Just putting a little warm heat on it. Obviously, she's cold. Here. Okay. We're going to go with that. Whatever is, whatever. Que sera, sera. You know? Okay. Whatever will be, will be. What's funny about that, that is not, it didn't tear the paper. It just plain old lifted the paint. That's what's weird about it. The paint just lifted off. That is pretty. Remember, I said I'm going after I do these next 3 pages. I always have trouble going after I break out the gold, you know. But I like that. That's a beautiful print. It's a good one. I'm going to go back through all of them and show you all of them. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3 that we need to do something very. Let's do circles over this. So what we want to do? Circles. Yeah. What color circles do we want to do? Blue circles. That's blue green. I haven't done any blue today, have I? There we go. My son is home. I heard him. Let's see what we're going to look at here. Sounds like Dave is watching Jurassic Park. Do Do I like it? Not sure. But I think we're going to put a light yellow wash over it. Now, this right here, we got some running here that's a little thick. There we go. One in there that's still a little. Yeah, there. 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 And we're going to do that. And we're going to pick it up on this right here. And I have no clue what it's going to look like. Did you find everything we needed?
Yep.
Good deal.
They only had, brand name. They didn't have any Dollar General brand name.
Okay, that's fine. I don't even know if they make a Dollar General brand. Interesting. Interesting. And we still have a print here. Oh, thank you. Just put my drink in the refrigerator for now. That's fine.
Yeah. They keep the Pepsi ones in the cooler, but the Coke ones they keep on the counter.
I'm looking where we're going to put this one. Is what I'm trying to decide. That paint still smells. Even after it all got shook up, it still smells. It ain't pretty. Okay. So we want to put this right here, right in the middle of that. And I know that's a weird way to do it, but I wanted it where I saw the best.
Yeah, we're having coffee for dinner.
And tater chips. I don't know if there's...
there's plenty of tater tots, I think.
Unless you eat a bunch today.
We'll probably start shooting sandwich. Don't want You want a chicken patty?
No, I'm going to have hot dogs, I think. I think I want a hot dog. There we go. Okay, so these are just little places where I've picked up and picked off and all that. Roll-offs kind of thing. This right here is our bird. This is our bird. Oh, I like that very well. I like what that did for our birdie. I like that. Very much. Okay. Now we want one more thing of yellow. Man, I cannot just squirt a little, can I? Your daddy cooked bacon in the air fryer this morning. Hey, after the air fryer cools down, you need to wipe off that bottom tray. It's pitiful. And you're the one that uses it the most.
I don't have anything in there. I don't know what you want.
The coffee is getting low. And I like that on top of that. However, I think I want to put one more thing on top of that. It's Payne's Gray. Now this stencil that I'm using right now, these circles are, it is a Timu circle, Timu stencil. He says, you don't know that. He says, you think you know everything, Bubba. You don't know. My mama might do whatever I want her to do. But right at this moment, no, Bubba Mama can't play with you. She's making her chair squeak. Wow, I like that. Very much do I like that. Now we're going to lay some color that'll go in these whites. But we want to keep it very subtle so it doesn't cover up our yellows. And that might be hard. Yes, indeed. It's Rassy Man. He's got his ball. He wants to play. Bubba was cleaning out the closet a couple of weeks ago and found a tennis ball. And actually, he found a tube of tennis balls. And he gave Rassy one. And Rassy has been very good and hasn't tore it up. He likes to pick the fur off of them. And yeah. Oh. Okay, now we have that. And I'm really not sure that I like that. But our problem here is, uh-oh, we really don't have anything to lay this on top of, except for, we do. We're going back over the bird one more time, and we're just doing medium here. So we really shouldn't get color. We should just get sparkle, except for we're going to get these black rings too. And we're going to put our bird right in the middle. Right in the middle. Actually, I think we should have put our bird the other way, but it's okay. It'll be okay. We're going to put that right there. And we're going to put this one right here, right there. We'll pull that up. And that. And that. Pull that up. Okay, the bird has to be done. We have painted the bird to pieces. There's the bird. We almost lost the bird that time. There, I mean, I can still see it, and I probably will go back out around it with a marker. In fact, no probably about it. Where's that? That'll work. Where is my? Is that it? Yes, that will work. Now let's see if I can see it. Okay, there we go. I do like the bird though. There's actually a mailing label. So we have this right here. Okay, I want to fill in some of this white, but I don't want to lose this or this. What color do you think I should go? Ooh, I know. Let me see if I can find it here. It's going to be one of these, isn't it? I got a white. I don't want to fill it in with white. That would be stupid. I don't want that. That's very opaque. Come on. Come on, Bucket. Give up what you got. Is that it? What do you think about his silver? This really pale yellow, you think it will keep our... What if we mix this really pale yellow and the silver? We'll just mix it a little and see, and then we'll go from there. See what it picks up like. Because we can pick up a piece of it and... Just a little bit of silver there. Okay. Leave. Did I get it? No. There it is. Did I get it that time? No. Let's just see if we slide it off. Damn, I think we got it that time. It was an eyelash. Or it looked like an eyelash. And they may not be eyelashes. They may be dog hairs. I don't know where a dog hair would come from. Okay. Do I have anything laying that has that Okay, we're just going to go for it. Maybe we just do a quick one. Well, we didn't lose this, which was what I was, but you're right. It did turn our Payne's Gray green. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Mess up on the back of those. Those are roll-off sheets. I'm just trying to clean my board up now. You know what we didn't do is we never did. Hold on. We're gonna. It's okay. It's a pretty color. And we're probably not finished with it since you see me rolling out something else here, don't you? Okay. What do we get? Okay. This right here. And this right here. Very cool. Very, very cool. I do like the back of that. Very nice. Trying to get some of that right in there. There. Okay. I like that. Very much do I like that. Yep, I do, I do, I do. I like that. This one right here. We're not done. We're not done. Some more Payne's Gray. Oh, Cindy, just forget it. You're going to sit there and let your paint dry while you're messing and gomming. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Yes, I do. Now, I got a bunch of paint in here I got to get out. Okay. Now, that's almost too dry to mess with. Ooh, what do I want to put over that? I need something very, very clear. Very clear. What do I need it to be? It's going to be very clear. I have that shimmer, but I really am not looking for shimmer right at this moment. We're just going to let it go ahead and dry. We're going to turn our flashlight on so we can see what's down under there. None of that will do. It's all bright, vivid colors, like primary colors. Oops. Stick your finger in it, Cindy. Don't want white. The silver might do, but I'm not sure. What about? There is another color that I'm looking for. Okay, not that. And not that. Those are dragonfly. I mean, those are color shifts. I'm looking for a dragonfly. There it is. They're right there. That's what I want to pick that up with. Now all this crap can go back in here. It's not crap. All this paint can go back in here. Green gold, my favorite one. I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess when I run out of it, I'll break down and buy me some real green gold. Probably not, but I can tell myself that, right? I can tell myself that over and over. No wonder that's not going in there. There's a bottle laying down. It's like, I know more of those bottles go in there. Okay. Keep going. We got one more. I've got two more. What are you? You don't go in there. Okay, maybe not. Maybe you'll just lay up there. Okay, for right now, that's okay. Okay. There. Dragonfly. Okay, that one is done. That is done. This is going to go on top of that. This is called Dragonfly Glaze. And it comes out in a milky white. Can you see? It's just like a green light glitter. Silver up. The rest of that Payne's Gray up. There's my cloth that sits over that. That's good. Oops. Here's my that. Seriously, just dropped my bearing. Well, I guess we should be happy that we haven't dropped so much more, Cindy. Okay, let's see what it looks like. You ready? Yes. Oh, I like it. I like it. You can really see. Yeah, I like that very well. That's cool. And we got stuff on the plate that needs picked up. Let's see what we got here. We got some. Oops. That's Doretha's package I need to get ready to mail. Yeah, it'll have to have more than one stamp. Let's see. Well, are we going to put any more paint on there, or are we just going to wash it all off? We'll see if we can pull anything else off. No, it's all coming off. It's going to have to be wiped off. Let's get us a baby wipe and wipe her off. She's got some nasty crusties on the edge. Peel them off. That green spot that you're seeing is on the on the plastic mat there. That it's stuck to. It's stuck to a plastic mat. Keep it stuck to a plastic mat. Ink on me. Paint, not ink. Okay, guys. That was a great session. We'll put all that away, but let's pull out what we did and show you. I need to clean that. It needs running water. Oops. Got a huge stack. So we'll start here with this stuff here. We've got a lot of rolly off stuff. So this was our very last one, and I love it. This was our bird, our final bird, and I love it. This one here is just pickups, 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 and pickups. Those are all just pickups. They're great for collage. That's why they get included in packages. There's that. I really like this one right here. And I really like this one. Love that one. I thought about taking my gold pen and filling that in, but I think I'm going to leave it. I like it. And this one I'm not crazy about. This one may get put back to redo. I'm not crazy about it. But for now, it's going in the stack. There's that one. I like it. I like that one. The sun, all that. Could use a few more things. We did not put hardly anything on top of that. We should have put something right there. That one could have used some more stuff on it too. So let's put these three to the side so that we can work on them. That, oops, that could use something on it. It's just a roll off, but it's pretty roll off. That one's got a bird on it. And I guess I'll go ahead and outline that bird. And that one could use something else on it too. Or it could stay like that. We'll slide it over there. Roll off. Little kids. Little kids is good. We'll leave it just like it is. Roll off, that could have something. The kids walking into the sunset. The kids again walking into the sunset. I like that one. It probably could use some more stuff, but it's okay. They don't have to all have 14 layers, do they? I really like those two. And I really like the flowers. You know what? I only used that flower stencil one time. That flower stencil could go on some of that other, couldn't it? That's pretty. I really like that. And I really like that. Roll off, roll off. Those could use something. And flower stencil. I really like that flower stencil. So we may go eat some lunch and come back and just do some work on some things off camera. But let's just see how many we ended up with, okay? So if we're going to have to do, if I think I want to do 25 per, 25 of this size per thing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Hold on, we're not done counting here. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I didn't even do 25 in the 2 hours and 49 minutes I've been here. Yeah. This is why we're going to do an order ahead. I think I'm just going to leave these and let people do what they want on them. And then we have all of these, which that could be done on. And that one is done. That one is done. And that one is done. That one is done. This one can be arted on. Arted on. Arted on. Arted on. Arted on. That one's done. And these are just roll-offs. So what did I count up to? 17? Is that where I got? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So there's 25, more than 25 things here, but anyway, some of them are just roll-offs, but that would be enough. I would feel comfortable offering all of that in an ephemera pack and then doing about 10 to 15 book pages that I gel plate on for. for my $8. I mean, let's just figure this out. I've been here 2 hours and nearly 3 hours, 2 hours and 50 minutes, and this is going to be an $8 pack. I'm not getting rich. Anybody that thinks I'm getting rich off of ephemera packs, yeah, boy, are you wrong. Right? So, anyway, we will see you guys later, and maybe I'll turn the camera on and just record and then upload it for y'all to come back and see. So, thanks, guys, for being here. I appreciate it. I have no idea. There it is. I was going to say, I have no idea where my mouse went, but there it is. So, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye. Have a great afternoon.